Watch this video through to the finish because the final, rare picture of Ruby Modine will make you smile and feel a little bolder. We're moving from cacophonous spaces into quiet, consistent times that mold a craft and a life. Ruby is seated at a small table by a window in the first unusual photo, with a pencil behind her ear, a simple mug, and a sheet with a single line that has been written 3 times until it feels correct. In another picture, she is seen in a cozy sweater at a peaceful cafe, drawing a scenario concept on a napkin with little hearts and arrows while a friend giggles at the small illustrations. She is seen grinning effortlessly as she heads into a long day, greeting the night staff by name and fist-bumping a stagehand in a corridor frame. When she attempts a line low, then lower, and then with the slightest lift at the end during rehearsal with her shoes off on taped marks, the entire room leans in because the truth has suddenly been revealed. As she emphasizes a term that appears to be part of her story, a bus seat view shows her forehead against the glass with city lights streaking by. She takes a single breath, lifts one ear of the headphones, and lets a gentle phrase fall clean in a tiny studio with a warm microphone and a single lamp. Because genuine emotion doesn't have to be loud. In a fan moment, she kneels down to look into the eyes of a teenager, signs a picture, adds a small star, and says, "You've got this." Her shoulders then relax. She is shown reading a page to a little circle in a bookstore image, pausing on a word that resembles a light switch, and then grinning as the faces soften. She labels boxes in a communal space, chuckles as the tape clings to her elbow, and continues until the table is clear and the task is completed. Dawn light, dew-soaked shoes, leisurely walking, relaxed breathing, and discussion of small routines that contribute to strong days are depicted in a park photo. A little heart, and the words "Be real" are displayed on a mirror frame, suggesting that caring is a rule rather than a feeling. The corridor becomes friendly as she corrects a crooked poster and shakes her head at herself in another candid. She may be seen counting beats under her breath in a little black box stage photo, and when the rhythm and the line meet, she smiles. Because every scene relies on a lot of people, she writes thank you notes to each member of the crew individually in a quiet spot. In a shelter image, a timid cat is nestled beneath the woman's chin as she slowly murmurs until a faint purr akin to a tiny engine begins. A blanket over her knees and a pencil tapping the edge of a paper that at last stays upright are seen on a porch at sunset. She is shown in a street photo holding both of a tense fan's hands and refusing to let go until peace prevails. The word home is circled twice on a folded napkin in a bus. Table shot because occasionally a single word might represent a map. She is positioned in the last row of a tiny hall in another shot, allowing a local choir to gently cascade over her like soft rain. A picture of her workstation taken late at night shows a candle low, a page that is half full, and her hand lying on the words as if to keep them warm. Simple food, soft conversations, and no phones. Just the cheerful hum of a day well spent are all present at the porch table scenario. The last rare gem was an empty room with a single work light overhead and a cable curled up on the floor. Ruby stands in the middle, feet planted, eyes closed for a single deep breath, and she says gratitude to the road, the chamber, and the heart-opening listeners. Please like this video, share it with someone who needs a little encouragement, and subscribe if these untold stories helped you get to know the individual who did the work. Let me know in the comments which picture most resonated with you, and watch our next video through to the finish for more straightforward, honest stories.